It is time for the final round of the Martin Sports Car Club iRacing League 2021 Season 3 here at the Circuit de 24 Hours de Le Mans, otherwise known as Le Mans. It is going to be an incredible race tonight as we're going to crown a champion for Season 3, and everything is tightening up and a wonderful racing is going to happen along with all of our other drivers. And speaking of other things, I'd like to introduce my co-host, Lexi Plumley.
Bonjour, ni hao.
Wait, ni hao's Chinese.
It is.
Yes, just stick with bonjour.
Bonjour.
All right, so this is, if you don't know anything about Le Mans, this is an almost 8.5 mile track. And it is on city streets, and we'll talk a little bit more about the track later. And we're going to get right into it and talk about where we're at with who qualified where. Here we are with Jesse Olson, who is our championship leader in first place with a 354.5, and the GT3 car is blisteringly fast. Right behind him is Jovan Salar. Third is Ali Beliger. Fourth, another great effort by Justin Daiba Barrera. Fifth is Tom Jensen. I keep saying Jensen, I'm sorry, Tom Jensen. Sixth is Matt Carroll. 7, Dean Dibdahl. 8, Justin Hall. 9th is Andy Gatorik. 10th, Kevin Medina, another top 10 for him. We have 11th, Zane Plumley, who actually qualifies for a change. Right behind him in 12th is Chris Wells. 13th, Bjorn Stange. 14th, new driver Thomas Baker. Glad to have him. 15th is Donnie Greathouse. 16th, Banana Man. 17th, Shane Brown, coming over from the Rookie Series. Glad to have him. He is from Just Don't Crash Racing. And 18th, another new driver, Patrick Finley. We're also happy to have him as well. And Michael Day, oh, look at that. He says, happy birthday, Lexi. That is awesome. Thank you, Lyle.
Thank you.
All right, so we are going to go and get started here as the cars are grading. It's going to be a short parade lap for everyone. And as the cars are coming in, you can see them right way out there in the future. We're waiting for a couple cars to join, but you excited about this race?
Yes.
What are you excited about it?
I have no idea. I've never been here.
Well, you were here last year. I think or earlier in the year we did have one of the weeks actually end up at Le Mans, so we're doing that again. So it's a great place, like kind of like the Super Bowl for us as the end of the season to end up at Le Mans.
The Super Bowl is boring.
Super Bowls are boring? Well,
yeah, because they're just football.
Well, that's why we love racing, and I'm glad that you love racing too. So as we get a little closer to the cars on the grid, what are you seeing down there? What's got your attention?
Rainbow cats, donuts, whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
Cats, more cats, cats.
Yep.
That's my name.
Are you okay? Are you freaking out? So everybody got together and Jesse threw a ton of liveries together. So thank you, Jesse. And as you can tell, all the drivers that were in the chat going in is they are wearing a Happy Birthday Lexi livery.
This is the best race ever.
So they did that for you because they were excited about your birthday as well.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You all win this race.
That's great. Well, glad you like it. So you get to see a whole bunch of Happy Birthday Lexis all over the cars.
Wait, since they teamed up, does that mean I can choose all of them?
Yes, I think that's kind of the point. We get to choose all of them. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be able to win this one. So it's but yes, there were some special ones. I know Jesse put together one that was a special one for you. He's great with that, and also Justin Hall did a special one-off for you one as well.
My name's on a car.
All right, so we're gonna get back to the racing.
Donuts.
And I'm not sure why I'm not able to switch one of my views, but we'll get to that really quick. All right, so they're going through the last section of curves here, and let's go ahead and set up everything we need for the race. All right, it's quiet. Say something. She's still in shock.
No, I mean, my mouth hurts from smiling.
Oh, well,
like,
that's awesome. Well, everyone so appreciates all your hard work that you do for the broadcast. And why don't you go ahead and start them off?
Yeah.
Just tell them, boom, there they go. The race started.
Oh, yeah.
So who's out front?
What is going on?
Oh, that must be... That's the... sorry to take you away from that, but that was the plane. They actually do that. The plane show the colors as they start every Le Mans race in the simulator.
This is awesome.
All right, so Jesse is out front, followed by Jovan and then Justin Barrera. So it looks like he had made up a spot on Ollie, so he is in the third place. He's been running up the front a lot lately, which is great for him. And let's get some track map going on as well. There you guys go. So the thing about Le Mans, it is on city streets. You're going to see some of the markings on the ground going the wrong way, but it is a city regularly used street that they go to navigate around the area, and they put up all the barriers and the lights and the safety and all that good stuff for this one particular race every single year. And it's great that they have it in the sim. So there's Ollie right there, looking like he is making a move on Justin Barrera as he dives to the inside, takes over third spot. And Jesse's still out front, keeping through. So especially with this particular track being so long on these straights that you're seeing right now as everyone's bunching up in the back, the tires take a long time to actually get some temperature in them. And of course, with these long straights, you don't run a very high downforce package, so it doesn't put a lot of stress on the tires. So again, you have to be very quiet to get through the first couple laps here, just to make sure you get going before you start throwing down the hammer.
Yes.
I was giving you the nudge so you could start talking.
Hi, thank you so much for this pleasant birthday present. I'm so happy I don't know what to say right now.
Okay.
Like, I forgot about racing. Like, what do I say for it? Bonjour!
All right, looking a little bit further in the back, Kevin Medina with this cat. So we have two trains going on here. Looks like Chris Wells is leading the second one with Zane Plumley right in tow. You can see them just in the front of the picture.
Cone!
Oh, yep, 2 seconds for Kevin Medina. He is always hitting cones. You ever notice that?
Yeah, he's doing it on purpose so he can get
Yep.
extra second.
And towards the back of the first train is Andrew Gatorik, and who's actually not in the McLaren this week. He's in the Porsche 911 as these guys are going through. So it's a great shot right there. So you can see the gap going through. Looks like Zane, there you go. Zane Plumley made a pass on Chris Wells. So now he's going to lead the second pack. But with so much drafting opportunity here, if you are out front, that's usually someone is going to come in and hit you. Go, oh, what happened to Chris Wells? What
That's
happened
your car?
Yeah, that's my car. What happened to Chris?
I don't know. I think he slipped off.
I don't know if he got in the brakes too hard.
Wait, is his tires cold or hot?
Tires are cold. I don't know if he was trying to avoid me, the slow driver, up front. I don't see his. I do see an orange car back there. I don't know if that's his or not. Oh, nope. Actually, the timing scoring says he's in the pit. So unfortunately, he had to take a tow. He will be back out. There's no doubt about that. And Kevin Medina is now the new Blinky for this particular week.
3 things.
Go ahead.
1, there's a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm.
2, this is the best race ever. And 3, can I please have that pen?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, there's Jesse taking a real wide entrance into the last section of the S's and chicanes there. Almost looked like he was going to go into pit lane. And Patrick Finley. Oh, wow, some carnage towards the back between Thomas, Patrick, and I think also Banana Man. There's somebody coming in. Yeah, Patrick Finley has lost his the front nose of his car, so he will come into the pits and get that taken care of. And as we go back up into the field, we still have the first few runners. So Andy going through there, and there's where'd Tom? Oh, Tom must be blinking again as well. So his name's going up and down the leaderboard. All right, Dean Dibdahl also working up in the top fast group. Not to say anything bad about the group that's behind, but these guys has a 5-second gap now over the second group, which is Zane, Justin, Bjorn, Kevin, Donald, Michael Day, and Shane Brown. The other guys, unfortunately, they got in that little accident there. Patrick, Banana Man, and Thomas, and also Chris by himself are also in the pit getting repaired, and they'll be out here shortly. Chris hopefully might be the first one out. Looks like Banana Man is going to be the first one out because he drove under his own power. All right, so Jesse Olson now is starting to gap the second place person, which is Ollie, who made up 2 places. So he lost one at the start and then came back. Justin Barrera in 4th, where he started from, and Ollie's taken over 2nd. And now it's time for him to give chase to Jesse Olson. So Jesse is back in his Lamborghini, and he is in complete control of what is going on. And there was an issue. Ollie should have had a Happy Birthday Lexi livery as well, but there was something going on with trading paints that we couldn't figure out for him. All right, and then moving on to Justin Barrera, put a new livery on his Ford. So I guess he won one of the weeks for his livery, the purple and the green, and he decided to change it up since he won one time. So the front 2 have now moved off and gapped now, just our front 3, I should say. Oh yeah, that's a new cat driving a Formula 1 car.
Wait, do they know we got kittens?
No, but you can talk about it if you want.
Quick, we got 3 kittens. Now we have 5 cats in our house.
we're fostering kittens.
Yes, we do it every Thanksgiving. Who's ready to drink eggnog? Woo! I wonder if they have eggnog in the stores when Thanksgiving comes around.
I think they do. Yeah. Whoa, Justin Barrera goes a little wide, and that allows Matt Carroll to gain just a little spot, not much, but these guys are playing safe. This is a long race. So this week is not a lap race like we normally have because it is Le Mans. It is a timed race, so it's 45 minutes, which at 4 minutes around a lap, obviously you're going to see about 12 laps is what we're going to have. And so we got plenty of racing to go on. What you got?
You go ahead.
No, I'm good.
You go ahead.
So we go through some of the Porsche curves. Wow, I get so close to that wall, scraping a mirror. A lot of good racing in front. Kevin Medina, let's check in with him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's moving. Oh, somebody had an issue. I saw some smoke and some carnage right behind that, like Donnie. Oh, well, it looks like his car's still good, so maybe it's just a spin, and he's back on track. Great for him.
That's adorable.
Yeah, there's Donnie. Donnie has figured out the SDK software to upload his pictures, and now he is right there showing off I wonder if that's his cat or not.
I don't get it. I thought it was Donald Greathouse.
Well, Donald, Donnie. Yep, but that's what he put on his name, so I guess we'll start calling him Donnie if that's what he has on his bottom screen.
Okay.
There's Tom Jessen. Really quiet racer. Lets his racing really speak for him. And he is giving chase to Andrew. So Andrew got through a little bit. And of course, Andrew in the 911, with that being tail happy, we'll keep an eye on how his progress grows. And I know that he definitely has a rough time some weeks keeping that McLaren in one piece from having the back end swap around to the front end.
What does Thomas Baker 6 mean? What does the 6 mean?
Well, he joined our league late, and I didn't have a chance to change his name to drop the 6, as Ollie looks on the inside and made sure he was not going to pit maneuver Jesse going through the first chicane there on the Mulholland Straight. So what that means, when there's a number after somebody's name, that means he is the 6th person to register for iRacing whose name is Thomas Baker. So it's just Thomas Baker 6. Like Chris Wells actually is Chris Wells 2, but I'm able to change names for our league and help it make it a little more professional. So I've already gone in and changed it after I saw that last night, but it didn't pick up because this is on the replay and I noticed it while we were racing. So the first 3, 1, 2, and 3 are all keeping very tight grip. Look, even under the tail of Jesse's car, what does it say?
Happy birthday, like that. This is the best race ever.
So you can see some of the speeds through here, and I might be able to. Here we go. So it says 170-ish miles an hour down to a first gear.
Oh, can I say that about that stuff?
What stuff? That stuff?
Yeah,
you can talk about that stuff.
I want to say what it looks fun. Right now, with Oliver Bellinger, Oliver Bellinger, 170, 71, 72, 73, 74.
178.
170. Wait.
178 miles an hour.
73, 74, wait, 75.
So you can see that a lot of what makes this endurance race great is not only the high speed, but also how much wear and tear it is on the brakes. And after 24 hours, I know that in the real race, they do end up changing brake pads and some other assemblies as well to help out get through the whole entire race.
You know what's awesome about this year?
What is awesome about this year?
About that, 1, we get to go to Crackle Barrel. And 2...
we're back on your birthday?
Yes.
Okay.
And 2, I can tie my shoes now.
That is awesome. Bjorn has a new picture.
Where? Wait, how does everyone have cats?
Well, they did that for your birthday.
Hooray! Wait, did some of them get them from the web? Because I know everyone does not have a cat.
Don't know yet.
They really all have cats?
Yep. Hey, and there it goes. So Shane Brown, having joined us from the Rookie League, you get a great picture of what Mr. Shane Brown looks like.
That's so cool, Shane Brown. Ooh, hash browns.
Yep, there is Michael Cabrera with his banana cat.
Didn't he say it was a canna?
Cat Nana.
Oh, yeah, Cat Nana.
All right, so the Krispy Kreme livery with all the donuts on the back of Jovan Solar just set fastest lap of the race. And of course, I'm sure that it helped that there was a lot of drafting that went on. And unfortunately, I did miss the pass for the lead going around seeing some of the other cars that are being shown tonight as the sunset is starting to come down, which is really a great thing. We always try to make this race towards late afternoon, so they race into the sunset. Such an amazing job that iRacing does, getting it to into the darkness. And of course, we normally would not race in the dark for us without lighting, and we just wanted to make sure that we had a beautiful finale for our 20th race of this season, a very grueling season. It is the first time that we have done 20 races in a season, and it proved to be pretty tough, even though there were 5 drops, which allows a person to miss 5 of the 20 races so they don't get penalized, which is nice. So, man, look at these Lamborghinis, 4-wheel slides coming out of the corner as Ali is coming straight through. Now, it's tough to break the draft here, especially in a GT3 car, because once you're within 1 second of the car in front of you, you're going to be able to get the draft, and it does. So you can see them. You can see Ali weaving back and forth. There he goes, right there, trying to break the draft. And he noticed that Jesse was getting a little bit of a run, so he stopped doing that because he didn't want to take out Jesse. And of course, Jesse's smarter than that, than not to come up to a guy who's weaving. But these two have been neck and neck so many times this year between Ali and Jesse, and swapping wins, and those two guys there have the majority. As you can see, Ali again going back and forth, trying to do whatever he can to break that. As we check back with one of the other groups here, so the second pack of 3, which is 4, 5, and 6, of Justin Barrera, Matt Carroll, and Dean Dibdahl, who's really turned it on of late. The great thing about with Dean and his career is, if you just watch him for the first time, Dean is 14 years old. He does race karts, and he has been racing with us as his second year. Races with Zane Plumley Motorsports. And despite his age, he has won some iRacing League championships against much more older and talented people. And he has also won some special event races as well in class, teaming up with Justin Barrera. But the one thing I wanted to say about him was it's awesome that, you know, his consistency in his development that he keeps working on, especially with his dad, has shown a lot this year, because there's been a lot less spins, a lot less DNFs, and a lot more moving up the charts. And going into this race, he is third in the championship with everybody, which is pretty amazing. Who do what? She's whispering in my ear. I don't know why. Oh, he's got SpongeBob on his car. All right, checking back with Justin Hall, 8 seconds back from Tom in that group, but he's left Zane 3.5 seconds back, and he's running his own race. Zane just poking through the back of the picture there.
Yay, Lexi! I think I love that car maybe best, but I also like the rainbow one and the dog and cat one.
Yep.
Oh, I can't. You know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should get tiny little party hats and put them on the cats, see how they like it.
That's true. Checking in with Kevin Medina coming through last thing. So it's really too early to pit for the fuel. The fuel had to be increased a little bit for this week. Normally we're on 50% fuel, and it allows for one pit stop, but because of the length and the amount of time that everybody is wide open throttle through here on this track, that we had to give them a little more fuel just to be able to make it all the way through. Oh, you don't have to keep whispering.
Who am I going to choose?
I don't know who are you going to choose. That is going to be a tough one.
Oh, I'll do a new person.
Yep. Oh, Donnie.
Commentator curse.
Oh, I know. Yep, Donnie spins on the very last chicane, which he might have hit the bump, which upset the car. But I do like that pink livery on that Lamborghini. That looks really good.
Happy birthday, Lexi.
Mm-hmm. There is Thomas Baker down in 18th spot. I know he had some issues early on, but he is keeping it clean. Car looks great, so he's going to hopefully start moving up. And, oh, there we go. There is Crispy Wells with his famous orange. That is awesome. I bet Chris was watching this whole thing going, would you please just put it on my car already so Lexi can see the picture?
I love it. It looks like you're trying to eat the microphone.
Yeah. And one of our new drivers, Patrick Finley, just put in his fastest time. So great to see that. Michael Day, who did get caught up early on, is now making his way forward, now up to 13th spot, and has his sights set on Kevin Medina, who is also trying to catch the duo of Zane Plumley and Bjorn. So there's Bjorn there with his sleeping cat.
We have way more sleepy cats than that.
Yes.
Look, it's you.
I know. I'm actually racing for a change, and I'm not crashing or spinning.
I like your livery.
Oh, well, thanks. Let's go back up. So these three have not really changed, but they did gap the fourth place group back there by a couple more seconds. Now it's up to 6.8, and it is tough. So let's get into Jesse's car. Check out a nose cam. So look at that. He got some draft. I went to the wrong cam, I guess, at the wrong time. There we go. So he is now back into the lead past Ollie. And of course, with so many opportunities to draft here between the two chicanes on the Malzahn Straight, going in some other corners as well, it's tough. But then there's other sections that is just a no passing zone, like through the Porsche curves, Ford curves, and through there. So it's really interesting. Such a great dynamic of a track. If you ever watch the 24-hour Le Mans, it's quite the spectacle, which is really great. So have you figured out who you are going to ride with?
Yep.
And who would that be?
Chris Wells.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to spell his name on here.
Okay.
Well,
Well, Chris is on the first half of the track, so we'll
commentators.
no commentators curse. Chris has already had unfortunately a rough race to start with. So there goes Jesse again, looking like he's going into pit lane, but is not as he comes through last section of corners right onto the first one.
I have something funny.
What is funny?
Sorry, you can finish.
No, you can go.
As you cannot see, I wrote a bunch of stuff on this track map. Like, Dad wrote Le Mans, I wrote Chris Wells, best birthday ever, race, birthday race, that's it. And now you're going to see me and Zane, we're commentators, to try as hard as we can to try to pronounce these French words. So this will be fun for you guys.
Yep, it will be interesting. I will say that.
Ready?
Not quite.
Let's go.
Yeah, not quite yet. Waiting on Chris. Let's check him. Where did he go?
Wait, where is Chris?
Yep, he's still on. He's about the middle. He's in the middle part. So we'll come back to him. If there's anybody who understands commentator curses, this guy driving. Are you imitating the cat? Don't eat the pen.
That's what he looks like the cat's doing. He's like, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But it looks like he's also gonna eat it. Like,
well, maybe it has catnip in it.
wait, wow, such car, very dry. Much loud. Time to give you a show.
Okay, so there's Michael Day making up a little bit more time now on Kevin Medina. But Kevin has also taken on. So, look at that. Looks like Bjorn. Yep, Bjorn got in front of Zane through. So, using the draft, and I wonder if Zane can come back and use the draft on this section as they go through, which is now allowed Kevin Medina now to close up within 1.6, 1.7 seconds as these guys are through. But that Lamborghini is so slippery. And where is Chris Wells at?
Ready? Let's go.
All right, you ready?
Where we, Colonel Dunlop.
No, all right, ready? Here we go. Yes.
Colonel Dunlop.
Yep, and into
Rhinoceros Dunlop.
Rhinoceros Dunlop. Oh my goodness. And then
Vanilla Pumpkin Scented Garage.
oh my goodness, Descente de Chapelle.
S du
Tetra Rouge.
Tetra
Followed by
Tiger Dinosaur Tongue.
Barrage de Tetra Rouge. And that small little curve that Chris just passed.
Corridor.
Gerbe de Antares.
Ants in the grass.
I don't know. I'm not French. All right, and then
Hamburgers.
oh boy.
One rhinoceros.
We'll just say first chicane.
Hamburgers.
Yeah, right back to hamburgers.
Two rhinoceroses.
No, we're not at the rhinoceros yet. It's got a long way. I see the rhinoceros coming up.
Rhinoceros.
Yeah.
I think has to scream.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Two rhinoceroses.
This is the second rhinoceros.
Ooh.
Into
Quart of hamburgers.
You're stuck on hamburgers. That little curve right there is Courbe de. Well, I don't know what that is. That's a hamburger. All right, so back on the gas. Right back. Let me get the dashboard. You can see. Yeah. Back up to 170 into
Village of Hamburgers.
Virage de Moslane.
Court of golf.
Courbe de golf. Golf corner.
So what
but it's not golf, like golf. You know, the livery golf. It's actually golf.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. All right, another straight going into
Ensigns, the polices.
S is to Indianapolis, or as most people say right here, just Indianapolis corner, with a short straight and a very tight first gear right-hander.
Virigi restaurant.
Is that like Mario and Luigi's other brother?
I don't know.
Yep, that was Arnage. The slight corner there is Corbin Benson. Corbin Boisson.
Croissants.
Yep, right into
Village. Hold on, I got this. Village, Posse, Porchy, and
Porsche.
Donuts.
Yes. Porsche curves.
Village, D-Point.
DuPont curves.
S is the
Descarting. Yep, coming
Village,
up.
Converna.
Yep, we just missed the Corvette corner.
Mission Nano.
Maison Blanche.
Village, Fort.
Ford corners.
Village, D.
That was the Ford corner.
Recommended.
Yeah, I don't even want to try that one. The last corner, and here is the start-finish line.
No.
One lap with Mr. Chris Wells, and that was his fastest lap. So we reversed the curse and did something good.
Oh, I wish you had volunteers for Kidding.
Thank you, Chris, for letting us ride around with you. And to go back up front, not much has changed except for these first three. Ollie is trying to get everything he can out of that car, making sure that he's going to try to take advantage. And of course, these are very smart drivers as well. They know that not every second do they need to make a pass as they're setting each other up. And it's a big chess match. And look how close he is on that back bumper. And there's Jesse weaving back and forth, trying to break it. But Ollie, knows better and making sure when you're driving that close. And the king of that is Bjorn. Being able to hit your marks and not hit the guy in front of you and always know what he has. So it's a great thing. And these guys just, again, they rave so much that they get done and they're like, man, that was the best race ever. And they're sweaty and their heart's going 100 miles an hour, but it's great.
You play with Bobby Ricky. So, I'm Lexi, Dad's Kai, whatever those names are. Client. I'm Dad's client. Zane's client. Dean Dibdall is going at Dean Dibdall is going 4th place.
Yep, good. Yeah, he's made some way up.
And 134, 33.
Oh, did you see how close he got to that wall?
Yes.
He probably scraped a mirror.
Wait, how do you scrape a mirror?
When you get so close to the wall, actually, the mirror on the car scrapes the wall ever so much.
Hey, Dean, I challenge you, if my dad likes me, I challenge you to see who's the fastest. But I know you'll beat me, but I want to. You haven't seen my skills on the downstairs garage. I'm crazy.
That's true. Jovan, what happened? Oh, okay, so...
Sunset.
Yep, there it is. I was like, wait a minute, Jovan's in the lead and the fastest lap of the race at 3:55.2. But he is all by himself as Jesse and Ollie dive in the pit lane along with the other guys. So monkey see, monkey do, as all the guys, or driver see, driver do. As the leader goes in the pits, so should everybody else stay on the same strategy. So Andrew stays out, Justin stays out, and Jovan stays out as well. And let's see who else. Tom Jensen comes in. Bjorn comes in. Zane stays out. And I guess this is around lap 8. So some guys that are still going. Let's see, the first 5 now. So Jovan, Justin, Andrew, Justin again, and Zane must have a little secret something in the gas tank to allow them to go a little bit further. Or maybe they're on a different fuel map.
Beer.
Yeah, beer.
Is a beer store.
Oh.
Maybe that's where Eric got his beer.
Maybe Eric is at the beer store.
Yeah, I
he's
think
not
he's
here
been gone
this
for a
week.
while.
He has been gone for a while, unfortunately.
He missed my birthday. Wait,
Yeah.
He's probably drinking beer for me.
He could be. Well, better him than you.
Yeah. I don't want to drink beer. It tastes disgusting.
All right, so the leaders are out. Ollie comes out in front of Jesse through the pit exchange, and put a second on Jesse, but that won't last long here. I'm sure that with the draft, and it was just outside of it, but it should help those two get back together. And what's going to be interesting is when Jovan comes into the pits. Great sunset you see there in the background.
Yeah.
There goes Michael Cabrera comes in. Who else? Patrick Finley also comes in.
Why is he going so slow?
Because he has to go through pit lane, and you don't want to wreck going into pit lane. Chris Wells also comes in to pit lane. So let's see, where's our pit strategy here? So you can see, well, with these laps going so long, it's not going to update the pit stint length with those guys. So there's
this cake is smushed.
the cake is smushed. All right, there goes Patrick in and out, and there goes Chris. And let's check in with Jovan.
Solar.
Yep, and he is, let's see, coming up, put on the battles box. We can see, so coming up on Shane Brown, which is very happy to run that green livery. He does love that green color. So normally in the rookie league, he does run a very cool, very bright green paint job. So, all right, so Banana Man and Chris Wells go in and come out of the pit. Chris still in there. I wonder if he's getting some tires. Maybe forgot to uncheck it. Banana Man back on course. And as we're watching Jovan come through the last half of Le Mans, I'm sure that he is going to pit this time. And since he did lead a lap, he will get an extra bonus point. So one thing I'd like to do is maybe figure out how to do the software to show you how many incident points people have. So if you go off track, spin, hit a wall, hit somebody else, you get incident points added to your race. And after 17, you have to do a drive-through penalty. So it would be neat to see, especially when you have a 0 incident race, you get bonus points for that as well. You get 3 extra bonus points. So something that the guys strive for, but not, it doesn't always happen. Whoa, there's Jovan heavy on the brakes as you see his car wiggling. And that would put Justin Barrera as he is coming through.
Why do I hear?
So that is one of the things. How's that go again?
What?
What noise did that make? It's an air horn when a car is coming into the pits to let people know, since they walk back and forth on the pits, that a car's coming and they need to look out. All right, so first 3 guys are going in to pit lane. You have Justin, Andrew, Justin Hall. That leaves Zane Plumley. So Ollie goes through. Yep, there it is, Zane Plumley. So everybody has pitted, or pitted? Armpit?
Pitted. You said armpit. Look, under there.
Under that thing?
Under there.
Where?
Under there.
There?
Under there.
I'm not going to say it.
Underwear.
You said it.
I did that on purpose.
I know you did.
Underwear.
All right, so Ollie's got his head down, coming through the first part as Jovan actually gets into the pits, back out, and into 3rd place, and right on the tail of Jesse. And we know that 2 cars sometimes can go faster than 1. So it'll be interesting how this is going to shake out here for the last 2 or 3 laps going through. And we'll keep an eye. Michael Day putting in his fastest time, 3:57.6. Looks, if he would not have been in that melee towards the back there, he would probably be a lot further up the course. But, I mean, he's putting in some serious times for the group that he is in. So he should be moving up a lot quicker here and trying to, I'm sure, well, he is in the top 10 right now. He's got a 7-second gap back to Tom Jessen. So going back to that second group we're talking about with Zane, Bjorn, Kevin. Let's see how they are. So they also, going through the pit cycle, has come out in about the same way that they came in, the same order. Whereas trying to think who else was with that group. Donald, Patrick, Thomas Baker. So those guys are starting to string out a little bit. Here's Dean Dibdahl working on his teammate. You get in that draft from Justin Barrera. He's got the white one. That's cool. I think he's the only one wearing the white livery.
Yes.
What do you mean? Yes, I'm giving you the elbow. I mean, hey, why don't you talk about something? Are you falling asleep? What's going on? Are you sugared out from all the birthday cakes that are on the screen?
I'm having sugar. I mean, I might have sugar rush because I haven't eaten my pixie stick yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's about like this tall.
That is huge. I don't think you should eat that all at once.
I know, but it's like this. No, I'm serious. It's like this.
Yeah, I know you're serious.
Did you see it downstairs?
No, not at all.
I can go get it.
But your name is Lexi, not Sirius.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the face that I just got.
What do you mean? Why would you say that? I don't get what you're talking about.
Oh, you will later when you see the movie Airplane.
Oh, can I see it?
No, not yet.
Is it inappropriate?
Yes, it is.
Or is it like The Breakfast Club?
Which is also inappropropriate.
I know.
And you haven't seen that either.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Does it have a song?
She's she's looking up to her older sisters, which get to do these things and have phones and whatnot. So she's just trying to get on even ground with everyone as we were watching Tom Jessen get through and giving chase to Justin Hall, who is in 8th place.
Also, I do have a phone, and I don't want to watch Breakfast Club.
Okay, well, good. It's less I got to worry about.
I'll just look it up on Disney Plus.
All right, here's Bjorn trying to track down Kevin Medita, and he's not quite in the aero suction zone, is what we like to say, or the draft. But he is closely getting there with that Lamborghini. That front end and back end on that car, he is whipping that thing around every corner, trying to get as much as he can. Shane Brown, a 4:05.5, his fastest lap towards the end of the race, so great for him. And who else is through here? Ollie. Wow, look at that. The first two guys, Ollie and Jesse, both put in their fastest lap here on lap 10. What are you putting your fingers up for?
8 more minutes.
Eight more minutes?
And 2 more laps.
That's about right. That's about a 4-minute lap.
Yeah, because 4 plus 4.
Yep, Matt Carroll, 3:56.1. So, man, times are coming down. And a lot of these guys are making their fastest times, and they don't have...
Shake and Bake Award, sorry.
A lot of... Yeah, you know what? I'm so glad you actually talked about that. We have not been paying attention to the Shake and Bake Award. So who's leading it right now?
Pat. Is it Gatorik? Oh!
The guy who just put in his fastest lap at 3:56.6.
Yep. I thought it was Patrick Finley.
Nope, we got 9, so Patrick will be in second. Still a lot of racing to go.
Wait, did you know that Finley means end? I mean Finn means end.
Yes. Is that your French thing now?
I don't know.
That's better than Chinese.
I don't know. But on my essay, I think it was
what
my
up, essay?
Wait, what?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what if she just does this if it was a video?
Not quite sure.
And eats the whole thing.
All right, here is, right now looking at the timing tower. This is the last real close race. Oh, one just popped up with Dean. Oh, Dean's moving quick on somebody. Oh, it looks like those guys are working together. So teammates for ZP Motorsports are working together to try to catch up or gap the guys behind as they come through. Oh, Donnie, what happened? Oh, man, another spin. Man, sorry to keep bringing that up, Donnie, but, oh, the front end of that car is smasheronied.
Smasheroni?
Yep, he lost the cake.
No. At least there's still some left.
They're scraping off the track. All right, back to these guys.
Just scoop it into a pan, throw it out into the grass, let it rot.
Yep, there's your favorite view.
It's the butt view.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, did we agree that it was going to be called the butt view?
Yeah, well, I guess so. It is. So as you can tell, there you can see U of N making up on the draft, left, right. Which way is he going to go?
He passed.
I know. I'm trying to find him. There we go. Whoa, side by side going through. Looks like Indianapolis as Jesse. Whoa, and they touch. going through. This is going to be a tough turn. I need to get back out of this to see how they're going through. So Jovan has the inside corner. Jesse does get in the corner, try to do an inside out move. So with these guys fighting now, it actually gives more time for Ollie to pull away, as it's got up to 1.7 seconds with these two guys. So Jovan but there comes Jesse on the inside as they come through, and he's going to give him the inside line to the Porsche curves. And it depends on which way they want to go. So they are side by side coming through. Who is going to breathe on the brakes? So Jesse goes inside first. And believe it or not, with these guys fighting, they're still keeping the time to Ollie nice and tight.
What I was going to say.
I'm sorry I cut you off. That was exciting though.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay, I can breathe. Go.
Okay, so what I was going to say is we were at butt view because we were looking this way from the butt.
I don't know. That view kind of stinks.
I like that view. This is my favorite.
Oh, now there you go. There goes the light bulb. Oh my goodness.
You got such a good joke.
Yeah, you know I tried. All right, Ollie putting in another fast lap at 3:55.2, so 0.3 better than his last fast lap at 3:55.5.
You can breathe now.
I can breathe now?
Yes, so what I was going to say is we were at butt view, facing that way from their butt. But then when you switched the view, we had a view of their butt.
Oh my goodness, the car butt.
Yeah, car butt. Wait, I had to put that together.
Oh goodness.
Car butt.
All right, so here's Tom Jessen from the Martin Sports Car Club. Races on the team, but he's also an active member as well and autocrosses with them. We love the fact that a lot of these guys do spend time. Oh, as they go side by side going through. Oh, look at Tom's the tail on that. It's got a little bit of damage as he gingerly goes through there. Oh, look at that. Zane Plumley puts in his fastest time, followed by Kevin Medina. So that means Kevin is catching Zane to second on that last lap, even though they both put in their fastest laps. So Tom, as I was saying, is an active member. A lot of active members that are actually in the Martin Sports Car Club. We're very happy to have those guys. Let's see, who do we have? We have Tom Jessen this week, myself, Kevin Medina, Chris Wells, Shane Brown. So glad to see the Martin Club, not just racing in real life, but also racing with us as well. So there goes Donnie into pit lane, probably to get his car fixed. Especially around here, any sort of aero damage is just really tough to make up for, especially with all these long straights. What are you saying, or miming, I should ask.
Wait, I should do that for charades. Car
butt. Oh my goodness.
It was so funny.
You are so funny.
Butt. No, you're so funny.
You're so funny.
No, I'm not. Wait, what do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Yes.
What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
Half beef.
Lean beef.
I don't get it.
Because he only got 2 legs. He leans the one side.
Oh, wait. I love your joke. You're like, oh, that stinks. Wait, I love your dad jokes.
Oh,
Wait,
I know.
tell
Speaking
me
of dad
another
jokes,
one.
Eric's got to come in and give some dad jokes as well.
Can you text them to you so that I can see them?
Probably, yes.
Wait, try another one. Just one more.
I don't know. I work in construction. I got to really think about my dad jokes because some of them are not really friendly for a 9-year-old.
Huh?
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 Really?
What?
Okay. So, all right, let's move back. That was not the pink car I was looking for. It was the other one. Where's Tom?
Tom Jessen?
Yep.
Tom Jessen.
There we go. Tom's still on the back of that Mercedes of Justin Hall. With Michael Day in the back, 4.5 seconds back. So it looks like he was about to, and he was going to make a move. But he's going to take the long way around and see how this pans out, especially going into Indianapolis. He did try to set it up, but man, it does get a little slippery out there into the marbles, which is pretty neat too, that, obviously the realism that is programmed into the simulator, where you can see a lot of, so you can get a different view around some of the more heavily used, or I should say rubbered in corners, as the racing goes on just like tires would peel off a real tire in life and leave it on the track, and what they call rubbering it in gives it more grip. You can see the corners that happen where it starts off in a good state and then gets rubbered in just like it would in real life. So Jesse Olson, 3:54.6, so he is now the leader of the 1 extra point for the fastest lap of the race.
Wait, I don't get it.
What don't you get?
If Jesse Olson is not in first place, but would be the fastest, so how would it be the fastest lap if he was fast, but he wasn't in first place?
Well, I mean, anybody can do fastest lap. You don't have to be in first place, just somebody had a really great lap. Even the guy in last place just could have been really fast, had the fastest lap, and he gets the extra point.
Go Ray! Wait, I think I need one of those tape things.
One of the tape things?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't bend it anymore.
Yep. All right, so the race between Zane and Kevin and Bjorn is still tightening up as Bjorn sets the fastest lap out of those 3 guys. So he's going to try to get some space on Kevin as Zane is trying to drive away from Kevin as these 3 guys are accordioning. But better do something quick because it is coming to a close. I believe we only got about a lap and a half, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it does say 45 minutes, so this it's not showing any flags for us.
Maybe it's not supposed to. Wait, maybe they're trimming birthday cakes that I couldn't have another birthday flag.
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly why not, but we'll wait to see here. Oh no, Kevin Medina. Something happened to Kevin Medina. Oh, a spin. Oh, where was that at? Oh man, it's getting right onto. That's going on the Mulsanne Straight.
Still no flag in it. It went to 46 minutes.
It did. So,
I don't get it.
well, it is a timed race. So let's see.
Close up.
Again, keep an eye on these guys as they roll through some of the last corners. I guess they're trying to find them on the track map here.
Oh, someone's making something.
Someone making cookies?
No, I heard the toaster ding.
You can't make cookies in a toaster? I mean, every college student who has a toaster oven's like, dude.
You're a dude.
You're right.
Wait, what?
Oh my goodness.
I have no idea what your dad jokes.
Oh, alrighty.
Man, this stinks.
Just won't let that one go.
Car butt. How do you put car and butt together?
You take out the space in between?
No, how do you put the word together?
Put a hyphen in the middle?
What? Tell me the real thing.
I have no idea. So,
if anyone would like to make any comments of what you think car butt would be together, car butt. Car butt. Car butt.
that's the same thing, just saying it faster. All right, through the Porsche curves for the very last time. We think for these 2, we haven't seen a flag or anything yet. And I go because we normally do a lapped race, so this one is timed, and it's usually right before they get into the last 2 S's that there it is checkered flag time for that one. So we're seeing, so there is Ali. I know that Jesse is giving it all he can, and there is the flashing lights for Ali Bellijet for another win for him as he closes up the gap, but unfortunately not enough as he's to do a NASCAR tire kiss to say great job.
Ew, kiss.
Yeah, especially tires.
Ew.
Because that does allow, even though Ali did win, Jesse came in second, could not overcome the deficit there. So Ali will hold on to second place. And Jesse is our Jesse is our season 3 for 2020-21 league champion.
How do you donut party?
Yeah, synchronized donuts. Speaking of donuts, there's Joven with his donut car. Hey, Krispy Kreme sponsored the donut party.
Oh, Krispy Kreme.
Yep.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought you meant Chris.
Yep.
Well.
Yep. There's Dean Didball and Tom Tom looks like he did get the best of the fight between him and Justin Hall, who I think got a drive-through on the very last lap. Zane holds on to 11th. Bjorn right after him in 12th. Kevin Medina does finish it after a little spin there, but does come through. There's Donnie keeping a clean car after it got fixed. That's a good thing.
Coat.
And that looks like a clean cat.
Yeah, our cats are dirty. Wait, did you hear that the cats learned how to go through the door?
You mean the cats went through a cat door? Wow.
The kittens. and now that just proves that that just proves that our big cats are just dumb.
It could be.
Because the kittens did it before them.
Yep. So as the last guys coming through, Chris Wells in 18th, not the race I don't think that he was hoping for, unfortunately, but glad to have him with us. Thomas Baker again, glad to have some new drivers. Don, look at that, Don Greathouse at 3:59, his fastest of the race on the last lap. So congratulations to Don. Donnie, Donald.
Donnie. Is his name actually Donald?
I don't know what's on his birth certificate. All right, so the last few guys coming through here, we're going to move over. This is quite a lengthy broadcast we have here, but a nice parting shot of the sunset coming through. And what was going on? Looks like Banana Man got in front of Patrick at the end. Not quite sure what that was about. Maybe they had worked it out that way. And Chris Wells coming through. There's your happy birthday.
In cat, it's
Yep, so as Chris
meow, 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 meow,
Yep,
meow,
Chris
meow,
comes
meow.
through. There he is.
Meow, 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 meow. We have to show Mom that picture. We have to show Mom all the funny things, like car butt.
Yep, like car butt. All right, so on that, let's talk about the results. How about you go through the results?
Hooray, since it's my birthday. Well, in the race.
Yes.
Third place is Olivia Bellinger. Second place is Jesse Olson. Third place is Jovan Solar. Matt Carroll. Oh, I thought it meant Matt Jackson.
No.
Third place is Jovan Soler. Fourth place is Matt Carroll. Fifth place is Justin Die Bomber Barrera. Sixth place is Dean Dibdall. Good job. Seventh place is Andy Gatorik. Eighth place is Tom Justin. Ninth place is Michael Day. 10th place is Zane Plumley, a.k.a. my dad right here, my commentator, my boss.
Not your boss.
Yes, you are. 11th place is Bjorn Stage. 12th place is Kevin Medina. 13th place is Donald Greathouse. 14th place is
Michael Cabrera, Banana Man.
You gotta change that. Banana Man. 15th place is Patrick Finley.
16th.
16th is Thomas Baker. 6th. 17th place is Crispy Wells. Charles Wells. 18th place is Shane Brown.
Yep.
And 19th place is Justin Hall.
Perfect.
Justin Small.
Thank you very much.
Is it Justin Small or Justin Smells?
No, it's just Justin Hall right now.
Justin Smells. Look. Happy
All
birthday.
right. So that concludes our final season here for 2021. And great congratulations to Jesse Olson, our champion for season 3. So he'll be wearing the #1 plate again as we start 2022. And speaking of that, we will see you back here for more great commentaries for another race and another great new season, as we're going to switch things up and make it a little bit tougher on everybody for the 2022 year. So it should be interesting. What parting thoughts do you have about the whole season this year? I just blew her brain. She's like, I don't know where to start.
No,
did you have a fun year?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
But I was going to say, everyone's the winner with their fabulous Lexi, happy birthday Lexi cars. I love them so much, all of them. And so there's not going to be a picture.
Yeah, probably not, but absolutely we will do something. Hey, there goes Chris Wells.
He's just going,
Yep.
cat motion.
Yeah. All right. So thank you again, and I appreciate you guys joining us. We will look forward to seeing you guys in 2022. Have a great holiday season, and we will see you back again.
Finn. Konnichiwa.
No, we're not going.